everyone, welcome back to my channel. It has been a minute since my last video, and today I want to come on to talk about my new hair extensions. If you've been watching my channel for a while, you know that I've been wearing hair extensions for over 10 years. I did my own at home for a very long time. I have a series all on that, so make sure you check that out if you guys are looking to do your hair extensions at home. However, I've been getting mine done professionally for the last year and a half, and in today's video, I'm gonna take you guys along with me to the salon to get my hair extensions done. This is my first time trying out the Beaded Weft hair extensions professionally. If you guys have watched my at-home series, I did my own Beaded Weft hair extensions for about a year, and then I swapped over to tape-in extensions, which I will make a video on in the future, letting you guys know my experience with tape-in extensions and if I would ever go back. Now, for reference, my natural hair is only this long, and I pretty much told her, put as much hair as you can on my head, and she makes it blend so seamlessly. So if you guys are looking for a hairstylist who does hair extensions and can really just like blend your hair in, I will leave all her information in the description. Her name is Faith, and she just opened up her own salon with her sister called Winter's Haven. So all of that will be linked below. Without further ado, don't forget to like and subscribe, and let's jump on into the video.
This is my hair. This is the color of it. We're gonna bleach it, make it a lot blonder, but we are adding so much more hair. Don't mind. This is like my hair right when I blow dry it and put it in a bun. This is what my old extensions look like. They're honestly still okay, like texture wise, like they're not knotted or really dry, but they're just too short for me. Like this is how grown out my extensions are now with my hair. One really good thing about tape-in extensions, y'all, these don't come out. Like they never slipped in the whole year that I had them. In this clip, Faith is taking out my tape-in hair extensions, and then she actually ended up putting in my wefts before bleaching my hair. That way she didn't have to bleach all of my hair, only the parts that you would see. And here you can see her fitting it to my head. She ended up cutting that long weft into 3 different wefts, and this is right before she applied the keratin hair extensions.
As you guys saw in those clips, she put in 1 volume weft cut into 3 sections. So I have 3 wefts on my head, but it was like 1 really long volume weft. And then she added all the keratips right up front so that I filled in these little sections right here. My beaded weft only come to around here, and of course, you know, I have shorter hair in the front, so to make it all blend, she put the keratips up front, and it's the color Walnut Ash Blonde. It's like a rooted color, and I got the 22 inches, and of course, I wanted 22 inches because go big, go home, go long, go home. So I've had the Beaded Weft hair extensions in for over a week, and so far, so good. You guys, these ones blend so much better than the tape-in hair extensions. Yes, tape-ins are a lot faster and a lot cheaper. However, they show a lot easier. Is that the right term? I don't really know. They're a lot harder to disguise due to like that little tape portion being all over your head versus these, like, you guys are seeing my extension, but you can't like really see it. So if the wind blows, it's not like you're like, what's that going on in our hair? What do I see? Very seamless. Love that about Beaded Weft. You guys, I literally begged my hairstylist to learn how to do the Beaded Weft ones because I wanted them so badly, and I didn't want to go to anyone else because she does the perfect blonde on me. If you are a blonde, you understand a lot of salons cannot repeat the same color over and over again. I don't know why. Now, the only thing to be aware of if you are used to tape-in hair extensions or even the keratin hair extensions is that you have to be a little more gentle with Beaded Weft. They are not for everyone. What's your daily life? What's going on? What do you do? Do you wear your hair up a lot? Do you work out a lot? And those will all be taken in consideration to say whether, yes, I think Beaded Wefts will be a good fit for you, and whether they won't. You need to be able to take care of your hair really well to have Beaded Wefts. Like if you're someone who's throwing your hair up in a ponytail all the time, doesn't care to style it and dry it all the time, these aren't for you. These are high maintenance extensions, which I am always here for. But let me tell you, I got a lot of hair on my head. I have so much hair on my head right now. Obviously you don't need as much as I do. I just told her, give me all the hair that I can fit on my head. And she delivered. It takes me so long to dry my hair. I also have to wait an hour before I even attempt to dry it. So you have wet hair for an hour, and you should not let these air dry. You should not let hair extensions air dry in general, especially the keratin ones, because you'll get knots if your hair isn't like perfectly straight when you dry it. You also shouldn't sleep on these wet. You have to, I don't know. There's a lot of rules, and I can go over rules with you guys if you would like, if you want your hair extensions to last. Hair extensions are a lot more than a pretty look. You guys have to sleep with your hair in a braid. You should be using a silk pillowcase. There's certain shampoos that work and don't work for hair extensions. Those will all be in another video. I promise. I did an old video, but we're gonna update. So yes, if you live a super active lifestyle, Beaded Wefts aren't for you. They are not for you, and that's okay. But if you're like me and you think long hair don't care, then you are going to love the Beaded Weft hair extensions. Now, Beaded Weft versus tape-ins or keratin hair extensions, the one thing you have to be worried about is them slipping. So when you are wearing them, you don't want to tug on them too much. When you're brushing your hair, make sure you're going like this and brushing down. And another thing, I don't know if this is specifically for Bellami hair extensions or just all hair extensions in general, do not get mineral sunscreen on your hair extensions. If you put mineral sunscreen all over your body, put your hair up in a clip and do not let it touch your body until you rinse off the sunscreen. For some reason, it turns blonde hair extensions pink. I didn't know this, but my hairstylist told me this. So yeah, just for anyone here who's buying their Bellami hair extensions, don't get mineral sunscreen on them. You will have pink hair. And if you're getting these done, make sure you go to someone who really knows what they're doing. Make sure they're really looking into what your lifestyle is like, because like I said, it does matter with your hair extensions, and so that you get the best recommendation for you. Because if you've seen Brian the Diamond on TikTok, he literally talks about how he had the Beaded Weft hair extensions and he got them taken out because they just weren't working with his lifestyle. If you're new to extensions, maybe I would start off with the tape-in extensions and then move on to the Beaded Weft, but tape-ins are your safest bet. However, I love the Beaded Weft. I love that I can walk around, the wind blows, I don't have to worry about my hair extensions showing. But for anyone that does have hair extensions and they do show, the back of your head is not your problem. You see the front, who cares what the other people are seeing in the back? In terms of comfortability, I would say tape-ins are number one because you really cannot feel those in your hair. They're not heavy. I would say that these are number two. Carrot tip extensions, when you first get those, oh my goodness, do they hurt. You can't even sleep with like your head on the pillow. You just put the pillow underneath your neck. I didn't feel any pain with these. I know my hairstylist mentioned that I might. The only thing I can feel with these hair extensions, and it's due to the amount of hair I have on my head, sometimes it will feel heavy, especially when my hair is like wet. It'll just feel like it's holding my hair down, so I just like put it up with like a clip like this on the back of my head, and it takes that pain away. So if you guys have any questions on Beaded Weft hair extensions, let me know in the comments down below, and I will try to reply to all the comments. And I will do a whole video on tape-in extensions because I know that some of you guys reached out saying that you wanted to know my experience with tape-ins. So I'll make sure I make that video for all of you. But yes, you guys, I finally have my long hair, my Beaded Weft hair extensions that I've been wanting forever. I'm so thankful for my hairdresser for going to get certified because I've been bugging her for like a year. I'm like, I really want them. But yeah, I really only wanted to go to her because she has really saved my hair, but also like this color match, you guys. Especially like when my hair is right here, like you need to find a good hairstylist. I personally recommend going to whoever does your hair normally, because if you dye your hair, they'll have that hair color on file. So if the hair color doesn't come in matching you exactly, they can like tweak it to match your hair. That was the one really nice thing about going to a professional versus doing it at home. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I am so excited to be back. I have so many self-tan and hair extension videos coming your way. So don't forget to like and subscribe. Follow my TikTok channels. I'll put them right here. One's a commentary channel. One's just like my personal follow me around kind of channel. I missed you all. I love you all, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.